I've had it once upon a time, right? Before I started moving on militant, before I was cold, ice cold with my game, I had it to a point where I would talk to girls and I would learn, and I learned the strategies. How do you rotate a situation to make a girl like you? How do you get her to chase you? How do you make her want you more than you want her? All of these topics, I was looking this shit up. I got the source. And in my endeavors, I realized something. All this fucking work for who? The Queen of England? The Queen of South Africa? All this work for who? Even for the Queen of South Africa or England or whatever nation, all this work? All this work? Oh, hell no. To make her like me? What is she doing to make me like her? I genuinely thought to myself, I'm like, I'm building myself up so fucking much. What is this person? I'm sitting here learning game. I'm sitting here. I'm chilling, right? I do so many fucking things that, like, when a girl meets me, she is just mind boggled at the fact that a human being can have so many skills, so many different abilities, can be such a diverse character. This guy can do this guy can do that, this guy can do this guy can do that. He can do everything. One of the most common questions girls ask me is, what the fuck can you not do? Like, you can do everything. What can you not do? Is there anything you can't fucking do? Oh, something's wrong with the list. Don't worry, I can fix that. Oh, I like this song. I make music. Oh, I like playing the guitar. I'm learning the guitar. I can play a bit. Oh, do you do? I can do that. Oh, I do that. Everything. There is nothing under the sun that a man cannot do. And girls are looking at me and they're just perplexed. And they are fucking boring. I asked them, what do you do, like, to enjoy yourself? Oh, I drink. Oh, I watch Netflix. Oh, I scroll on TikTok all day. All this work, all this energy for that? For that? Really? Rarely. I didn't do all this shit. Like, I can play the piano. At least I'm practicing, I'm learning. I'm learning how to play the guitar because I genuinely want to learn how to play these instruments. I genuinely want to just broaden my musical awareness and understanding and knowledge, and this connection you can have with music. Music is amazing. I did that for myself a long time ago, before I even started with women. I remember the first time I learned how to play music on the piano was because of an anime I watched back in 2016-15. Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, Your Lie in April. Arima Kosen on the fucking keys, bro. You know, you don't know, you're sleeping. I learned how to play the piano. I was inspired by that. And a lot of my inspiration came from anime, to be quite fucking frank. Cool, I learned how to play the piano. Now I'm just a random guy who also knows how to play the piano. Girls are like, holy shit, how can you play the piano? Oh my god. Right? It's just like, okay, cool. I'm this character who can do all these things. Such a wide range of characters, of traits. I can do all these things. She's just a girl. Oh, I'm just a girl. What do you do to enjoy yourself? Oh, we'll eat at try new restaurants. Oh, I really love hiking. I like hiking. Oh, dude, I genuinely want to pull up Hinge and Tinder to show you all the fucking bullshit that they've been saying. All this boring ass nonsense. And they are being super genuine. You meet the person face to face. I remember this one girl, this short, cute, very, very cute looking girl, but just so boring. So boring. It's like nothing to talk about with this person. This person has zero sense of Like, where were you for 21 years? What do you mean? You talk, nothing to talk about. There was no, I was carrying conversation, and I don't like talking like that. As much as you might be like, oh, this guy talks a shit ton on his videos, I don't like talking like that. I was carrying the conversation. I prefer when a girl talks a lot and I'm like, we're both, vibing together, and I'm saying a few things, and it's just matching. I carried that. This girl was boring as boring can get. Like, as boring can get, this girl was worse. For that? How to get girls, how to make her chase me, how to make her like me. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? Oh my gosh, what happened? All these videos, you're going crazy. You're turning Super Saiyan. In your head, you're becoming a fucking... You don't even know what's going on here. You're getting fried. It's fried. This shit's frying you. This shit is frying you. And for what? For a baddie, bro. And this has become the standard. This is where we are as men. Why? Because masculinity is no longer a thing. We have so feminized ourselves to the point. Let me not say we. Who's we? Because I'm not we. I know I'm not we. I don't know about you, but I'm not we. I hope you're not we. And if you're watching this channel, you will not be we. Fuck those guys. These males have so feminized themselves that they can no longer be masculine even if they try. They don't even know what masculinity is. They don't even know what being a man is. They need to get told by a woman how to be a man. Imagine you're fishing. This is the first thing. Guys talk to girls. How do you get I mean, as much as I know, yeah, there's some feedback, genuinely good feedback you can get from different girls, depending on the woman, on how to, approach situations with other women. Sometimes, but generally speaking, you're not asking a girl, you should be asking a fisherman. A fisherman knows how to fish. A fish don't know shit about fishing. Okay, fair enough, cool. Right? A fisherman knows about the fish as well. He's done his research. He knows all these things. He's like, this is the bait, this is the this is the that. This guy can just rap at you. Okay, fair enough. You go to the fish. You ask the fish, how do I be a fisherman? Is that logical in any way whatsoever? You go to a woman. You ask her, how do I be a man? She tells you how you're supposed to be. This is what a man is. This is what a man does. This is how a man's supposed to be. Who am I hearing this from? A fish? Or the fisherman? Who am I hearing this from? A woman or a man? Oh, a man's supposed to be this. A man's supposed... Who am I hearing this from? You've become so feminized. You've become so feminine that you need to be told by a woman how to be a man. You know how feminine that is? Do you know how straight up feminine that I've met gay guys who are more masculine than you? I've met gay, straight up homosexual men who are more masculine than you. Out here being all feminine, talking about, oh, she said this is how you be a man would do this, a man would that, a man this. What? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. What is going on? What do you... Guys will pull out cash on cash just to get a girl. Dude, there I recorded this. There's this one guy. So, okay, there was this girl. Business meeting. Fair, cool, okay. So, I didn't even speak about that girl. I actually want to talk about that girl. But anyway, there's this one girl. Cool. She's a very attractive woman. Lovely body, lovely face. Not the most attractive woman you'd ever see in your life. I'd say my standards are 5.8. Normal people standards an 8. Right? Okay, cool. My standard, she's like a 5.8 or something. She's way above average. She's like, let's be nice. Give her a 6. Let's be very nice today. Give her a 6. She's a 6. Normal people standard, she's an 8, pushing 9. Anyway, okay, so we meet, message, one day, get your ass over here. Get it on. Business meeting. Cool. This is what happens. She tells me, hey, by the way, I had a date with this one guy today. I was like, what? So essentially what had happened is that this guy had planned a date from like Monday. He was like, oh, let's go out on Friday. She's like, oh, okay, I'm not doing anything on Friday. Let's go out Friday. Cool. This guy from Monday had planned all this shit. All this shit. Going out with this girl. Oh, I'm trying to do this with you. Trying to do that with you. Trying to go here. Trying to go there. Trying to do all this stuff. This guy was gonna pay for everything. Uber ride. She was like, how am I gonna get there? This is what made me laugh. So when she was coming to my spot, right? She was like, oh, how am I gonna win? I said, get your ass over here. Right, over the phone, we're talking, and then she's like, oh, what this? I'm like, dude, just get your ass over here. Just get your ass over here. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, what your story is. We'll talk about it when you're here. She said, how am I gonna get there? I'm like, okay, dummy. Listen, you're gonna go to the Google Play Store. You're gonna type Uber. You're gonna hit the search button. If the app is already installed on your phone, you're gonna press open application. If it's not installed, you will install the application. You will open the application. You will insert my address in the search bar. You will search, you will order a ride, and you will pay for the Uber to come to my spot. That's what you will do. Simple. Are you crazy? Like, what is this? Are you dumb? And then she laughed. And she's like, there's no way you just said that. And I'm like, get your ass over here right now. That's all I said. She said, yes, sir. Business. Who paid? She paid. What the fuck? Anyway, this guy who had planned the date for Monday was gonna spend all the money on her. She didn't have to pay for Uber. She didn't have to pay for food. She didn't have to pay for the activities. She didn't have to pay to go to the next place. She didn't even have to pay to go back home. This guy said, I will take care of you. What has she done to deserve all that? I want queen's treatment. I want princess treatment. What has she done to deserve all that? What has she done? Why does she deserve princess treatment? Women innately know they're not special. Beauty is so common that it's genuinely like perplexing to me. You'll see a girl, you'll be like, wow, she looks amazing. You look to the right, you see her clone. Beauty is that common. Her clone it's basically the same girl, maybe a little bit better. It literally happened the day after I approached the girl, and I was like, damn, she's very attractive. I haven't seen an attractive girl like her never mind. Whoops, my fault. Because it's that common. You'll just be like, dude, I swear. This guy planned to take her to like fancy places. Like they were gonna go Bolito. This guy was gonna take her to Bolito, restaurant here, restaurant there, take her to this place, this, that, do this activity, that activity, do this, do that, eat out at this place, go to that place, watch this thing, do that. She showed me the messages and she was laughing, like almost in tears, and I laughed as well because like, what do you mean in my face like these? And then he planned the date for Friday. We met on Wednesday, we spoke on Thursday. Friday I was at work, and then I came back so early. I came back like 1 o'clock, and I was like, I'm free right now. What are you doing? What are you doing the rest of the day? Oh, nothing really. She says nothing really. I'm like, I bet. Pull up to my spot. And she says, I can't do that. I live so far away. And I said, dude, I'm trying to see you. What's up? Pull up to the spot. And she's like, how am I supposed to get there? Told her the instructions. Download Uber. Book an Uber. She's like, all right, I'm on my way. Pulls up in the next like 15-20 minutes. This guy had planned the date from Monday. On the fucking day, on the Friday, I said, hey, pull up. She pulls up. Business meeting. This guy had been chasing her for a while. This guy had already taken her out to a hotel, gone on like dinner dates and this and that, gone to buffets, gone to this, gone to that, done all this stuff, never hit. As far as she told me. Nothing happened. Now, I don't know how true that is. I don't know how false that is, but I trust the girl. So I'm just saying it how I received it. She shows me the messages and she's just laughing. And I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? What do I do? Do I say, oh no, you can't laugh at him. He's trying to be nice. He's trying, because that's just hilarious. What the fuck? Bro, what are you doing? About to spend all this cash on this girl and she's done nothing to deserve that. Business meet dude, and that was a good business meeting. I don't even lie. That was a good business meeting. Anyway, okay, cool. So she shows me this shit. We talk about it, and I'm just like, that's actually crazy that a guy would be willing to spend so much cash. And she's like, yeah, but I'm still gonna go out with him though. While talking to me, and I'm like, you should. I'd go out too. I'd go out and then I'd get him to give me some cash. So I could buy myself something. Dude, because this is how I speak. This is how we speak. Whenever they do, I'm just like, dude, you should plot. You should get this guy to send you like a couple of thousand or whatever. Did this guy not do exactly that? Did she not take that money, spend some of it with me? Hey, let's do, this guy. Suddenly she's pulling up, bought some food, bought some this. Oh, I brought some treats. Don't worry, it's on me. I'm here to take care of you, daddy. What? Huh? And here you are. You continue to flaunt money. Oh, listen, I got cash. I can spend a shit ton on. Dude, they went, listen, we had a business meeting Friday. They went out Sunday. She said, oh, sorry, something happened, blah, blah, blah. She showed me the messages. Saturday, oh no, but I need to go to work. Sunday, goes out with this guy. They do all the things that he said they would do. She comes back from that, talking to me on some, the date was actually kind of nice, but I miss you. Thinking about you all the time. Your money, your oh, I got all this cash means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. I don't have all this cash. I don't. Brother, I swear, it's like the other girl I was talking about, the girl I got her confused with, called on her Thursday. Didn't call her, spoke to her over the phone on the Thursday. She had a date with someone else. Friday, we meet up, get to business. She goes on the date with the guy, leaves the date with that guy for a business meeting. I'm like, what were you doing today? Oh no, I just had it. And they're so open because I don't judge. And she even said, don't judge me. And I was like, do I look like I'm ever gonna judge you? And she's like, okay, I was on a date with this guy. And I'm like, you hold on, wait, what? And she's like, I said to her, I'm like, listen, I'm not judging. I'm just like mind boggled right now. What? And she's like, I was on a date with this guy. He's actually so sweet. He's so nice. He's so this, he's so that. I kind of want to give him a chance. We've just discussed business, mind you. We're about to discuss some more. I kind of want to give him a chance. Oh yeah? I'm like, really now? Some girl. How would you feel? What would you do? Some guys will just do this because I know I'm not the only guy. I know it's not only me. There is no way it's only me. This one old guy. This guy was old. This girl was a bottle girl. Dude, there's so many stories. This girl was a bottle girl. She was working in clubs after school. She was studying college, whatever, working in those clubs, doing her thing. Right. A bottle girl. Now, as a bottle girl, you have to be pretty, you have to look pretty, right? You have to sort of look all sexy and shit. Cool. These guys, she would always come back telling me stories about how these guys would be like, oh, here's some money, baby. Oh, baby, here's some this. Oh, buy yourself this. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, come. Just cash. Throwing all this cash at her. Like, oh, I want you. How much is it to get you, baby? Oh, how much is it? All that stuff. All this, all that. Oh, just talking all this, doing all this shit with their money. Yet I pulled her off the cold approach. We walked. I bought myself some Oreos. I gave her one or two. She tried to reach for some more. I was like, don't. Because this is what happened. This is funny. This is very funny. We were walking and talking, right? And then I dropped her off by a spot, and she tells me to wait. Just wait for me. I'm like, okay, cool. She goes inside, puts the things down, comes back. She doesn't live too far away. Cool. She comes back out. We walk. She's basically walking me back, and I'm like, I guess, okay, cool, that's what's up. While we're walking, I lean in for her because she pulls away. I'm like, and then she's like, don't. The whole Chris Brown, don't. And before the song starts, okay, cool. I'm like, alright, bet, cool, whatever. We keep walking and talking. I do not let it affect me. We carry on. I'm eating my Oreos. She reaches for another. I'm like, don't. And then we laugh about it, right? Callback humor. We carry on, do our thing. Off the cold approach, same day later. Off the cold approach. Oh, how much? Oh, baby, here's some. Oh, baby, I really like you. You look lovely. You look amazing. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's her job. You might say that. Some other guy. She tells me that this other guy wanted to try the same shit. I tried a cold approach. Try to flaunt his money on the cold approach. What did she do? She took that cash. She bought some food. Hey Trey, I bought some food. I'm buying shit. What do you need? Give me some ribs. I like ribs. Give me some ribs. Yes, sir. Ribs. Comes to the spot, ribs. Who's making food? I like them a certain way. So unless the girl knows how to make them well, which a lot of girls don't, but she was doing a course that requires her to be able to make food well. So she could make it well. Guess who made the food? Not me. I don't know like what else I need to say. What else do I need to say for a person to be like, you know what? This whole spending money thing, like, is it gonna click? Is it ever gonna click for a person to be like, this whole spending money thing on girls who haven't done anything to deserve it? I just need to stop that shit. Like, what does a nigga have to say? What does a man have to do? Like, you're gonna keep playing games. You're gonna keep doing this dumb shit. You're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep going, oh man, can I do this? Can I do that? Spending on this, spending on that. That's not what they want. You're moving feminine because you're listening to what they're saying. We live in a woman's world now. Okay, it's a woman's world, but we're still men. Regardless of what world we live in, we lead. We're at the front of the line. We're men. Oh no, but this, but that. Brother, stop your shit. I swear, stop your shit. Oh, but I really like this girl. Stop moving feminine. If she doesn't like you, walk away. For what, bro? What are you stressing about? What are you stressing for? What? And I was saying this before. I'm like, dude, all of these, like, I remember back before I was cold, I learned a magic trick, right? Fucking so stupid. Yeah, so crazy, so dumb, but it worked. It worked. It really did work. A magic trick to impress a girl. The fact that I did this is funny, man. Dude, I learned this magic trick, and then the girls were impressed, and I'd be like, if I can impress you, because I know this trick is impressive if you don't know how to do it, but it's so simple when you know how to do it, just like any other magic trick. If I can impress you, you gotta give me a kiss. And then she was like, alright, what's up? Because I look good. She's like, I don't mind kissing this guy. Cool, but this was me when I had no sauce, when I could not cook, when I would burn the kitchens down. Okay, fair enough. I do this magic trick. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I think the girls weren't even impressed. They just wanted to make out. So we did it. Oh man. So I did that. And I got some results and I felt real good about myself. And then I'm just like, all that work for who, man? For what? For what? Okay, now I who am I doing this shit for? You really have to ask yourself that question. Who are you doing this thing for? Like, who are you doing what you're doing for? Okay, I go to work. Why? Because I'm building myself up. I'm building my finances up. I'm doing that for me and my future. Cool. Oh, I'm texting this girl that doesn't like me and I'm trying to get her to like me. For what? To smash? It's almost empty. I can fill it back up, bro. I got a lot of water. I got a lot of water. you know in the American shows when they're like, oh, the poor kids in Africa don't have water, they're thirsty, dying of. You're those poor kids in Africa dying of thirst if you're moving feminine. For the men who are moving masculine, moving militant, you guys got your water. You got pipes running nice in your place. All these other people thirsty, poor kids in Africa, dying of thirst. Go drink some water, man. I swear, go drink some water, bro. I'm trying. She doesn't like me yet. Uncondition your mind. Uncondition your mind. The results you will get from unconditioning your mind is exactly the thing you want. Just uncondition your mind. My Instagram is in the description below. hit me up on Instagram. Say, hey Trey, what's up? Just say, hey, what's up? I'll be like, yo, what's good, my boy? What can I do you for? What can I do you for? And man, dude, just uncondition your mind. Like, send a donation, bro. Send a donation. Uncondition your mind. Otherwise, I don't know what to do for you. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It's just going to continue to be a problem because this is the standard. Men think that they have to flaunt money to get girls. Men flaunt money so they can get girls. This whole thing of sitting in a bar with a lot of drinks on the table to show that I'm rich, to show that I got money to pay for all these drinks. What the fuck is that? I'd rather not. One, okay, cool, I don't have the cash to be doing that. Oh, you just eat because you don't have the cash. But what's the better strategy? Let's say I do have the cash. Let's say I got the cash. I got all the money, man. I'm a baller billionaire. Let's just say that, right? I go to a bar and I meet a girl. And I'm chilling, do my thing, mind my business. And this girl comes up to me and says, hey, buy me a drink. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other. Buy me a drink. Let's get to know each other. Versus, I'm a baller billionaire. And I meet a girl. Same girl, just different scenario. Same girl. Different approach. Same scenario, different approach. She comes up to me. She says, hey, let me buy you a drink. Let's get to know each other. Who do you want to add into your life? If you had to pick one of them to marry, if this was like, okay, one of them are going to be your wife, who are you picking? That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Punk talking about because you don't have the cash, you just a bit. I don't care. It's not about the cash. You have to uncondition your mind so you realize you're viewing things in a feminine way. Your mind is absolutely feminized. Radically feminized. It's so bad. It's so crazy. It's so bad. You don't even know how bad it is. You don't even know how bad it gets. Your mind is this is part of the conditioning and you don't see it. You don't realize it. You genuinely don't realize it. This is part of the conditioning. And you think that, oh no, I think for myself, You're trapped in a dungeon. Liberate your mind. Liberate yourself. You're trapped in a dungeon. Uncondition your mind.